February is American Heart Month.
And today, National Wear Red Day.
Got the memo?
Yeah, it's a first Friday of every February to raise awareness that heart disease is the #1 killer of women, causing 1 in 3 deaths each year. So joining us more, Nora, to talk about it, Allison Barrick, a Twin Cities Go Red for Women member, and we have Sarah Burkett, a 2023 featured survivor. Thank you both so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, so why don't we just start with, what is the importance of Go Red Day and truly the importance of Heart Month?
Sure. Well, I'm very pleased to be a representative from the executive leadership team of the Go Red for Women initiative, because the main initiative here in that organization is to shine a light on women as a group of people that just do not get the visibility and the heart care that they need. Indeed, women account for, their heart disease accounts for 1 out of every 3 deaths for women. Right. So making sure that they're not just caring for everybody else, that they're actually taking time to care for themselves as well. It's very important.
This is very personal for both of you too. Tell us your story.
So 11 years ago, I was having problems with my arm and the hand, and I was having tingling, and I was dropping things. And I went to a neurologist, and they said, oh, it's just a herniated disc. So I did cortisone injections and PT, and it kept getting worse and worse. And they eventually said, you know, I don't know why it's getting worse.
Yeah.
Because of your age, your health, like that's not where your heart isn't the first thing you think.
Yeah, so they thought, you know, like, are you making it up? Or like,
wow.
So eventually they said, you know, do a back surgery. And I was like, I don't know if it's going to work. So we did a second opinion, and I had an MRI of my brain, and they said, oh, you have a cerebral vascular disease called moyamoya, which is very rare. And I did surgery in California to do the correction, and after that I unfortunately had 2 strokes, but it is very dear to my heart for
Well, how are you now? How are things now?
great.
Yeah.
And now I have 2 kids. And
Right.
And I mean, I think that being aware about women's health and saying you are your own advocate for yourself is very important.
Yeah, I mean, to go in and also to get that second opinion before you'd have something as invasive as back surgery there. Oh my goodness.
So clearly, you know, you have to be your own advocate. We talk about that, and that's what this new event is actually coming up next week. You're actually emceeing this event.
Yeah, I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to be part of it. Been part of it for a couple of years now. I love this evening, really, of empowerment.
It's an incredible event, and I think what makes it so special is that it really is centered on celebrating survivors like Sarah and making sure that we're able to continue funding these important efforts that are designed to reduce disparities of care for women, especially in the realm of heart health.
Yeah.
Well, Allison, thank you so much for sharing your story. And Allison, thank you for joining us as well. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you on Thursday.
Yes,
and you can go to wcco.com/links to learn more about the Twin Cities Go Red for Women, an evening of empowerment, February 9th, Quincy Hall in Minneapolis.